Hey guys, it's Teresa from Alabama. If you're new here, my name is Teresa. I live in Shelby, Alabama, and I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. And you can hit the little bell and hit all, and you'll see all my videos. Okay, tonight I want to let you guys know. The other day I made a video and I put it on one of my platforms, my social media platforms. The video was 23 minutes long because I did a shopping haul and I talked a little bit. Well, all that got erased somehow. I only got 3 minutes of footage off of that video, and I didn't realize it until after I had already posted it. So if any of you guys saw that, my apologies. And I guess what I could do is actually show you the items that I got in the shopping haul, even though I've put them away and etc. But anyway, I also just posted my shower routine. So now what I'm going to do is my skincare routine. Okay, I've already did my face, and tonight what I used was my Hello Kitty, the 3-in-1 daily cleanser and a makeup remover. Well, excuse me, that's not first what I did. First what I did is I went in with my makeup eraser. You just get these wet, and then you just go over your face, and it takes off all your makeup. And you just rinse it out, and just keep doing the same thing, and rinse it out and do the same thing. After that, after this little thing, and there, I got this at TJ Maxx last fall. Not this past fall, but last year, 2024. And they're really great. I really like using them. But anyway, I go in first with this. And then after that, what I do is then I go in with my actual cleanser. Like I said, tonight I went in with this cleanser. And this is the creme, the Hello Kitty double cleanse, 2-in-1, excuse me, not 3-in-1, 2-in-1. Now, sometimes, and most of the time now, since this is in the drawer, well, this is actually on my actual vanity. I mean, my cabinet where my sinks are at. Most of the time when I open the drawer to get out my little brush to use, I see this and I just grab it up. And this is the e.l.f., what does it say? Clean Freak Daily Cleanser. And both of these items are very foamy, soapy, great products. Okay? I love both of them. It's just that I already had this and I forgot because I had lost it in all my drawers and stuff. But after I organized them, then I actually found them. But I had went out and I went to Target one day and I picked this up. And I really like it. So anyway, I use either or of the cleansers. Okay, let me get those out of the way. Also, I had got this, but it's about gone, you can tell. This is the Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. Now, this is a very good product as well. And I didn't think about taking out another item that I have, and I don't even know where it's at right now to even take it out to show you guys. It's little jars of oil, of cleansing oil. And those are very, very good as well. Like I said, I just don't know where I have them. I've got to get stuff better organized, but oh, here they are, right here. I'm sorry. These little things right here. Let me see, what does it say here? KMOU. And it is it's like a Chinese, I think it's like Korean, Japanese, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, I got it off of either Temu or Shein. Anything I say that I get off of Temu or Shein, I have purchased so much stuff from both locations, but I think this comes from Temu. The reason I'm saying that is most of the Shein items that I have bought in the past is actually clothing. Like my elegant blouses, dress pants, dress shoes, etc. So Shein is mainly clothing and stuff like this. Anything that I get from places like that. Most of the time it's Temu, but you just open it, and then you pour it in your hand, and then you put it on your face. Now this actually gets off waterproof makeup, like your mascara, your eyeliner, and etc. That's very good stuff, and I need to find more of it. Actually, I saw somebody, I think it was on a YouTube reel, was talking about using that stuff. I don't know if you can buy it at the stores. I've never seen it in the stores. I've never researched it because I had some. Because I bought like 2 little boxes. They come like in a little square box, and you open them up, and then there's little vials. And what I did is I just opened them up and put them in one of my little plastic containers and stuck it in my drawer. So anyway, saying that, check on Temu, check on Shane for like makeup remover, oils, etc. So you could probably find it. They're not expensive, maybe $5, $6, somewhere in that area. But anyway, then I take my cleanser. I do put it on my face first. Then I get my scouring side of my brush. This is still wet. The scouring part of my brush wet, and then I actually just like exfoliate my face with this kind of. And then I'll go in on the other side after I rinse this off. Then I'll get this wet. Well, of course, it's already wet. But I'll go in then with this and make it real foamy and sudsy where it cleans really good. And I really like this. And I think I got this off of the Walmart app for like $9, $10, somewhere in that area. But like I said, most of this stuff like this I purchased last fall, like 2024. So anyway, I really like that. Let me get rid of this as well because it's wet. Now, what I'm going to go in first though, guys, is my Thayer's facial toner, rose petal. I love this stuff. I talk about this stuff a lot whenever I'm doing my skincare. I really like it. I need to... well, I still got a little bit left. That'll last me a little bit longer anyway. What I really do need to do is, what I'm going to go in next is my Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. Now, see, this is just about gone. So, when I go to Target in the next day or so, I'm going to get me another one of these. And this is very good, too. But saying that, maybe I will not. Because I found this on Shane. And this is Lancome. See, Lancome? And it is also the Milky Toner. What does it say? Rehydrating, comforting toner with Acea honey. It says right down at the bottom down there. And it's Lancome, like I said. I got kind of a glare here on my skin, on my pad. But anyway, I got that off of Shane. I know I got it off of Shane because they sell name brand products on there. And I only paid maybe $12 for that whole big bottle. And this whole big bottle is 13.4 ounces. The Thayer's is 8.5 ounces. And Thayer's and that cost about the same amount of money. But I really like the Thayer's product as well. But the Lancome is very good too. But what I might do is just don't get Thayer's right this minute. Go ahead and use up my Lancome. After I do that, then I can go back in and buy me another Thayer's. Because I do not want the Lancome to go bad. So anyway, saying that, that is an idea right there. I need to get my trash can out. Apologies. And now I'm going to go in with the Milky Toner of the Thayer's. And what I do is I just take a little oval cotton swab. I really like these oval ones better than I do the little round ones. Like these. See how much bigger they are? But I use both of them. I use both sides a lot. I use the smaller ones usually with the stuff that you like clean your jewelry with, and I put it on my ears. I use it to put this liquid that I got from the what's that place called? Claire's, I believe it was. It says Pierced by Claire's, And it's the Rapid Aftercare Cleanser. Like whenever you get your ears pierced, you can purchase this bottle, and it cleans your ears. So I use this to clean this stud up here because I never take it out. So I'll clean my ears piercings holes with this, and then I'll also take this and just put it right here on my stone here a little bit to clean it up, because I don't ever take that necklace off. So it gets makeup on it, it gets lotion on it, it gets oil on it, it gets all kind of stuff on it. But anyway, I do that so it won't, be dull. So now I'm just going to go in with the hydrating milk toner of the Thayers. And I've already went in with the rose petal. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move stuff out of my way here a little bit. And I just get it on my pad here, and I start on my forehead, and I just go around. And then I start going into my T-zone. And see, this place on my nose is just about gone, but it's still there, guys. And every time I put stuff on it, it just makes it shine even worse, guys. But anyway, I'm going to, maybe after my face creams died down, I'll put them little stickers that are called peach slices. I really like them. The lady at Ulta, she put me on those because I was looking for the Mighty Patches. And she says, well, these right here are very good, And actually, the girl works with Joey. And she said, these are actually very good. She said, and they're cheaper than the Mighty Patches. And it's like, well, I really don't care. I've just got this place on my nose, So, yeah, give them to me. And I really like them. And this is what, it's peach slices, acne spot dots. And I put that on there, and it's actually going away, guys. But it's still there, and I don't know how to get rid of it, really, tell you the truth. Okay, now, I've been fighting with these dark spots, and I know it's aging spots, sunspots. So we're going to go in with this dark spot serum from Curology. So we're going to go in with this next. Actually, since this is already dried down, let me go ahead and put my, I have got the brow serum. It's Grande Brow from Grande Cosmetics. I think I've got it upside down for you guys. Grande Brow. I really like this. So I'm going to put this on my brow. I used to have the eyelash serum too. I love that as well. But I'm just going to use you guys here in my tablet for my mirror. I'm actually using my tablet today, and I think it looks a whole lot better than my phone and the camera that I was using. I've even thought about sending my camera back and just using my iPad. I mean, it's a big screen. I can see what I'm doing, and I'm still, halfway looking at you guys, and I'm not always looking up, at the big mirror up on the vanity and stuff like that. Now, sometimes I might have to, but I really like this because it's very bigger space, and I can see myself a whole lot better here. Okay, so I went in with my brows. Now, I'm going to go in with the Ordinary, the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. And I'm going to use this on my lashes. I actually use it on my brows, too, after that Grande gets a little bit dry, because I'm really trying to get my brows to grow out so I can actually get them fixed just like I want them. So after that, I can have it the way I want it, and then I can take a picture of it. So when I go back, they'll know what I want done. But saying that, you guys, what I need to do, let me see. What I need for this to do here is grow out here a little bit. because over here, well, it's about the same. But I want this to have like a tiny little tail here is what I want. And then I want it to come here a little bushy and then get thinner and then arch up and then go back down. And I think that's mainly what a lot of people do. But saying that, mine are so light you can't see them. See, they're so blonde. So that's the reason I'm always using, I use the Benefit brow gel. And it's tinted, so I get the 3.75. So when I put my makeup on, you can actually see it. And I like it because it's got the little spool brush on it like this. And it actually, gets in there, really good. And it shapes the way I want it. So, see, it's almost that way. And here, I want it to, to go up here and then come down. So, see, some of this needs to be, actually removed. But anyway, now, we're going to go in with Curology now. The dark spot serum. And they say to put it all over your face, and I pretty much need it all over my face. But I really want to concentrate on these spots that I have right in here. But you're not supposed to get it around your eyes. And I got that up a little too far here. But let me see. And I'm just using this hand for like a plate and just taking my hand in. But yeah, I really want to get rid of some of this. And I apologize, guys, for my nails. Those nails, I tell you, the burgundy ones that I had on, I've been using them now. I got them from Amazon, you guys, and they come so many in the pack, which I loved, and they were only like $10 maybe. They were real cheap. So saying that, and I'm going to put a little bit right here on this place on my nose. So anyway, saying that they were really cheap, and I really, like them, and I really wanted, I don't want red, I wanted a burgundy. So saying that, I found those and I got them. Well, I wore them, several different occasions, several different, times for like a week, 2 weeks at a time. But you guys, this last time I did them, I don't know what happened, but they just kept on popping off. So I just took them on off. So I've cut my nails down. Well, I still got to cut some of them down more. They look horrible. But saying that, I have got me a set from Kiss. These little, there you can see them. They've got the French tips, and they're kind of like a coffin, I think is what they're called. I don't know what that is, but I think they're very pretty, and I have used these before. And I actually made a mistake on one of my videos. Excuse me. A mistake on one of my videos. I thought they were Glamnetic nails, and they were actually these Kiss nails. And I've not did a video to actually explain that. But yes, these that I had on at one time, they are the Kiss nails. I got these at Dollar General for like $4 or $5. And they're really good nails. I mean, they actually lasted me about 2 weeks. But I think it's because the burgundy ones, I was putting them on the 24th that night after I had already got ready to go to my sister-in-law's house for the party. And I was just in a hurry, and I didn't file them down good enough. I didn't get enough actual glue on the nails, on my nails. And then on the nail that I was going to put on my hand, I like to do that as well, and I don't think I did it right. I was in too much of a hurry, so saying that, they just kept popping off. The very next day, on the 25th, I had nails popping off. Just thank goodness I did not go nowhere. The very first nail was my big thumb. So, they just kept coming off. And I just like, So I just took them off. And it wasn't hard to take them off either. I didn't even need to take my nail remover stuff, my liquid that I got, because they were just coming off by themselves. And it's like, well, my goodness. That's something. But like I said, I think it's my prep. It was my fault. It wasn't the brand's fault. It was my fault. I was just in too big of a hurry trying to get out the door because I was already running late, and you know, people were already there and was calling me, "Where are you at?" and blah blah blah. So anyway, I just didn't take my time to do them right. Okay. And that, guys, I'm so sorry. Running my mouth. This is the Good Molecules, the Yerba Matte Wake Up Eye Gel. And I put this on in morning and at night. Okay. So that was that. Now, let me get that dried down a little bit. Now, I have 3 different lotions. I have 1 serum and 2 different lotions that I'm going to go in with. It's going to be very cold tonight. And saying that, we've got the heat on because it's going to get down in the teens. And me from North Carolina, I'm used to it being cold. But at that time, I never actually did skincare. So, you know, now that I'm older and I do want to take care of my skin, since it's going to be so hot in my house because it's going to be so cold outside, I'm going in with the hyaluronic acid, I think is how you say it. Anyway, it's this. Hyaluronic acid is what it's called. Okay. And then I'm going to go in, well, actually first, I might go in with this L'Oreal Collagen. I really love this stuff. And when it's cold, guys, and your face is dry, boy, this sucks it up. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that first. And then I've also got this, and this is the L'Oreal Collagen Moisture Filler. It's a moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with the serum first. Then I'm going to go in with the hyaluronic acid. And then at last, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Collagen. Okay, guys? So just in case if I get talking again and forget what I'm doing. And this thing here is just, I think I've got enough for another 1 or 2 of them. Maybe and maybe not. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Got a little bit too much here. Okay, and I put this all over my face. And it just feels so good. It really does, guys. And I don't know if it'll pick it up or not, but it just like, well, I put a lot of it on too. I really like it. Actually, I think I'm going to get just a little bit more to go on my left side of my face. Well, I might not have no more. Here we go. There we go. I got 2 little drops here. All right, now. Now, what's left, I'm going to put on my neck. Like the lady said a while ago, your neck is part of your skincare. Okay. And see that glow on my face? And see, you can't even see where I even put the product on except for the glow. There's none of it left. My face absorbed all of it. It's really a good product. But, yeah, I might have for 1 more. I might have enough for in the morning. But I'm going to go to Target, I think, tomorrow anyway. So, anyway, we'll get this dried down in just a second. Now, you guys, I'm on a different device. I'm on my iPad, and I don't have any storage on here whatsoever for, like, pictures. I think I've got like 2,000 and some odd pictures, and I'm thinking that's what happened to my haul, my Burlington haul. Me and my husband went, my husband and myself, rather, went to Burlington Sunday, and I got some candles and etc. I got me a rug for my office. Now I can start doing my hauls in my office. Well, I think my phone storage, because it's so full, and I don't have any extra storage, and I don't like to delete stuff until I actually know that, you know, I don't need it no more, because a lot of it is my job sites. So saying that, you know, I don't like to delete pictures too much because I'm always referring back to them. Now, I'm going to go in with my hyaluronic acid. Okay, I've got just this. So I think that's what happened. I think it stopped recording. Oh, no, excuse me. I think it actually maybe deleted it before I could get it up on my profiles. I mean on my platforms. And I think that was the whole reason that it never got down. I think it deleted it. I don't know what happened to it, but anyway. Now see this, you can actually see, because it doesn't absorb fast in your skin. And you guys, I'm always talking about that I've got really bad allergies, sinuses, etc. So my nose all in here is always so sore. So yeah, it's just part of having allergies. But anyway, and the time, well, I can't say it's the time of the year, guys, because I was waiting patiently, and I mean patiently, this past spring, and I thought, okay, come June, these allergies will be gone. I don't have to worry about them no more. No, ma'am. They did not go away. Huh? I still had them all year long. And tomorrow will be 365 days. And I have still got them. So, yes. Okay. See, the lotion gets in that little place there, and it makes it white. But anyway. All right, guys. Got that on. And I just like to pat it in. And you might not supposed to do that. But I just, pat it in a little bit. And I like to, pull, slightly while I'm patting where my wrinkles are at, etc. I guess everybody does their own way of stuff. But, yeah. I just like to pat it in. And see, now it's gone. It's all gone. No white residue looking stuff on my face no more. It's all gone. All right. Now, that's done. Now, I am going to have to wipe my hands off here. Just on the palms, so I can do the L'Oreal Collagen. But before I do the L'Oreal Collagen, guys, I have got the Grande Brow Laminate. Don't have very much in here, but this stuff is wonderful. And this is also, it's a brow styling gel with peptides. And I think it's the peptides is what makes them grow. Because I never used to have my brows done. And even if I did, you wasn't really able to see. I even had them done. So anyway, I'm out. I just have some right here. So I dig that. I actually try to dig it out a little bit. And I had a little spatula, but I cannot locate it to get it out a little bit. But it had melted, guys. Because it got really hot last year, or this past summer, This summer, I don't know why I say last year. We're still in 2025. But anyway, it melted. It got so hot in here, and it melted. So, saying that, it made, it was just all spread out all over the container on the bottom, and I couldn't get it out. So, I had a little spatula, and with my little spatula, I actually took it and made like a little ball out of it on the side, so I could just go in with it. Well, it still has not melted. So anyway, saying that, this is the way I want my brows to be. From here, well, however they're supposed to be over here. From here, they go up, and then they go down. That's exactly the way I want my brows, right here. With a little tail right here. A little tail ending up right here. That's the way I want my eyebrows to look. So maybe once I can get them grown out a little bit more, maybe they'll do that. But that's the reason I go in with both. I go in with the gel. Not gel. The serum. Brow serum. And then I also go in with the wax. Because both of them's got peptides in them, guys. So them peptides, I'm hoping is what makes it grow. Because I had really good luck with this. This stuff here really made my eyebrows grow. That I actually, when I would go get my nails done every month, because I never went every 2 weeks, I would go once a month or maybe every 3 weeks. And every time I would go, I would get my eyebrows done. So, waxed. So, yeah, saying that, I know this stuff is good. But you know what, guys? I looked on the web page for this stuff, and I can't find it, and Ulta doesn't have it either. The actual wax in the jar. So anyway, I'm gonna have to ask. Maybe they'll have it on Amazon or something. I don't know. I haven't really looked for it, but anyway, I do that, and I like to bring it down here a little bit with the wax. Because if it does have the peptides in it, that's actually going to help my brows grow. That's what I want. Okay, guys. Last 3 things. I put Vaseline on my lips. Yeah, this is a huge jar. But I don't have to buy any more. I don't have to buy any for a while anyway. Wait a minute. Where's my little spatula? Here's my little spatula. Okay, I've got this little spatula. So, I use this for both my Vaseline and my L'Oreal, this little spatula thing. But I'm going to go ahead and put on my Vaseline real quick. I need to get these lips hydrated. They're so dry. My mouth is dry. Let me get me something to drink. I apologize. Okay, now. Okay. I'm like a lot of you guys. I do not want to be sticking my fingers into my Vaseline or into my lotion to put on my face. So I use this little spatula. Okay. So now since that's done, I don't have to make room for that. I just got finished moving around the little trays in my vanity. So anyway. Now, this is a very thick lotion. Very thick. So you'll see when I put it on. And this is my new jar, but I've already went through probably a fourth of it. So, a third of it, excuse me, I'm sorry. So, I put some there. Whoops, I got too much on here. Some there. Some there. Some down here. Okay, I just get all the product off there on my neck or whatever. And then after I get done, guys, I take one of those small pads, the cotton pads, and I put a little bit of alcohol on it, and I will actually clean this. So anyway, let's go ahead and in with our lotion here. And since this is this collagen stuff, just like the serum, it really soaks into the face. So you can't even tell I put it on, except for it's shiny. And that's the only thing that you can tell that I did. And there we go, guys. It's all nice and shiny. It's all nice and glowy. But then my very last step is, and I might not be able to put on that patch tonight. It's probably going to come off. Because I go in with my D'Alba First Spray Serum. It is the truffle. And it's hydrated and radiant skin. It's to hydrate and make your skin radiant. It makes it glow. And I really like this stuff. Now, Pacifica, I use it. I found it. I think I found it at Target. But anyway, I found it somewhere. Maybe it was CVS or something like that. Anyway, I found the Pacifica, like my other products that I use, like my vitamin C and E and my glow serum and stuff like that. I found that, so I use that usually after I put on my makeup, so my face will have that glow. But I found it. That was something else that was in the video that I never got to put up. But I got some of that e.l.f. glow. I'm gonna do a get ready with me in the morning, so you guys will be able to see what I'm talking about. And it just makes your whole face glow, everything. So I'll do that in the morning. Okay, now let's put this on. There we go, guys. And once that dries down, it's still going to look like your face is actually wet still. So it just gives it a nice shiny glow. And this also you can use as a setting mist as well. So this is where I take my little cotton round alcohol. My little thing from my pump here fell out, so I'm trying to use the alcohol up so I can actually get the little thing out. But anyway, saying that, we got some alcohol here. And I put everything back, and then I clean this really good with alcohol, because I don't want any kind of bacteria, any kind of germs, anything like that on my products. And especially since I multi-use this, I use it with all kind of different things, you know, to deal with my face. Whether my Vaseline, my Laneige, my Chanel, you know, moisturizer, my L'Oreal moisturizer, whatever I use it for, guys. I don't want any kind of bacteria on it, and I want it really clean. So I do that. And then I put it, it's all nice and clean now. I even cleaned this part of it, so it's nice and clean. I'm going to put it back and let it dry and use it again tomorrow. So I think that's the end of, I'm just going to clean up here a minute. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for tonight. Like I said, my name is Teresa. I'm going to take these things off now. My pajamas get in my way when I go to put up my stuff on my face. So anyway, saying that, my name is Teresa. I'm from Shelby, Alabama. I really would appreciate you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like I said, the little bell there, you can hit it and put all, and you can enjoy all my videos that I post. And as of January the 1st, I will be posting more videos, different kind of videos, skincare, beauty, fashion. I would like to do some stuff around my house, like reset with me, clean with me, etc., 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 guys. So yeah, saying that, I will have more content coming in January. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything ready for my business to actually close the end of the year. That's the reason I have not posted a lot of video, guys, because I've been really busy with that and stuff like that. So, but anyway, all that stuff will eventually go away, and it's just going to be, you know, going to the job site a little bit and then doing my content with you guys and spending time with my social media friends. So I'm really looking forward to that, guys. So anyway, guys, from Alabama, have a good night, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.